are once again back with some more WWE 2K25 community creations that you guys should go download. Now in today's video, I will be showcasing plenty of new legends as well as realistic Caws and in-game edit superstars with hidden content that should be in your game right now. Now before we dive right into today's video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out the channel a lot. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into today's community creations. And up first, we have this realistic Penta that was made by Michelle_54C over there on X, so huge shout out to them. And as you guys can see, this Penta comes with his updated look that he wore on Monday Night Raw. So this is his most recent attire that he wore on last week's episode of Raw. So if you want this Penta, all you have to do is use the hashtag Michelle54C or Penta. Now this Penta also comes with a moveset that is accurate as well as a accurate entrance motion. So yeah, once again, if you want this realistic Penta right now, go ahead and use those hashtags, and I will get this Penta right now as well because we would have to wait to July in order to play with the one that will be coming in as DLC. So once again, use those hashtags so you can grab this Penta right now. Now up next, we have Sabu, which is coming from WCW Rewind over there on X, so huge shout out to them. And this Sabu is available on the PS5 as well as the Xbox XS. Now this Sabu does come with a accurate moveset as well that was made by _Sky Factor over there on X. And also the car was made by K Radiation, so huge shout out to them for putting this Sabu together. Like I said, once again, if you want this Sabu, all you have to do is use those hashtags, which is CRAD or Sabu or WCW Rewind. Now keep in mind, in order to download it, you will have to have, I believe, Jimmy or Jey Uso finger wraps in order to get it. So you will have to play the showcase mode in order to, get this Sabu. But if you want this Sabu, go ahead and play that showcase match and this Sabu will be yours. Now up next, we got the guy that get the mic drop from the sky, Mr. Kennedy. Now this Mr. Kennedy was made by Forsaken710 over there on X, so huge shout out to him. And I just want to say, this Mr. Kennedy looks very, very realistic. Now he is available on the PS5, or let me just say on next gen consoles, so you gotta have next gen consoles in order to get this Mr. Kennedy. Now this Mr. Kennedy does come with two set of attires, a accurate moveset, as well as a accurate entrance that was made by Big Righteous. Now when it comes to the entrance, as we all know, you're not going to be getting the mic dropping from the sky because I don't think they got that motion in the game. Now if they did, that would have been a huge W. But if you want this Mr. Kennedy, go ahead and use the hashtag Forsaken710 and this Mr. Kennedy will be yours. Now I also advise you guys to grab it as well if you are trying to start up, a universe mode when it comes to the PG era, basically the early PG era, as well as the late Ruthless Aggression era, because this Mr. Kennedy will help out with that a lot. So yeah, use those hashtags, that hashtag, and this Mr. Kennedy will be yours. Now up next, we got 10A new signee Elijah, aka Elias. If you want this Elijah, go ahead and use the hashtag Lamb because Lamb_Caws over there on X did make this realistic Elijah. The face looked realistic by far, the body type looked realistic by far, the attire is spot on. Also, this Elijah comes with his accurate entrance motion with the guitar. He also comes with a accurate move set as well. Once again, if you want this Elijah and you want to start up some sort of 10A universe mode in 2K25, go ahead and use those hashtags, which is 10A or Lamb, and this Elijah will be yours. Now sticking with Lambs_Caws creations, he also made Joe Hendry. If you want a realistic Joe Hendry, go ahead and use the hashtag 10A or Lamb, and this Joe Hendry will be yours. And as you guys can see, this Joe Hendry has a realistic face texture. The attire is spot on as well. And once again, if you want to start up some sort of 10A universe mode, or even bring them into the NXT, go ahead and use those hashtags, and this Joe Hendry will be yours as well. Now sticking with some 10A and NXT superstars, let's go ahead and talk about two superstars that are in connection with both companies right now, and that is the Hardy Boys. Now the Hardy Boys was made by Caws over there on X, so huge shout out to him. And also he did say that this is basically version 1, so you guys can be on the lookout for more Hardy Boys from him as well. Now this is available on the community creations right now, And if you want it, make sure you go ahead and use the hashtag Hardy Boys or by Caws. Now the Hardy Boys do come with 2 set of attires as well. Accurate move set as well. We also got, you know, some accurate attires, and we got the hair added on from What's the Status. So this was a huge collaboration with Halloween as well as iBud Moves as well as What's the Status. Like I said, these Hardy Boys look spot on. If you want to go ahead and, you know, bring these 2 into your game, make sure you do so. And as you guys can see right here with the interest motion, I put this together so they won't come, you know, with the tag interest, because you're gonna have to download them separately. But yo, they are coming from the same creator, which is by Caws. And if you want these Hardy Boys, go ahead and use those hashtags and the Hardy Boys will be yours. Now moving on from the TNA and NXT superstars, let's go ahead and talk about a couple of AEW superstars that you guys should go download as well, because I know most of you guys might want to start up a AEW Universe mode. And up first, we have El Toro Blanco that was made by James X Coverage on X, so huge shout out to him. If you want this fantastic El Toro Blanco, go ahead and use the hashtag IKillCarl, and this El Toro Blanco will be yours. Now this was a collaboration with Khalil, and with the moveset, it was a collaboration with iBud Moves. So you know you will be getting accurate moveset because iBud Moves always have the moveset on point. Once again, if you want this El Toro Blanco and you want to start up an AEW Universe mode, you want to add them into it, go ahead and use those hashtags, so this will be yours. Now up next, we have Buddy Matthew that is coming from Defiant Design over there on X. Huge shout out to him because I didn't see any, you know, great Buddy Matthews out there, no offense to anyone, but this Buddy Matthews looks very realistic. And also keep in mind, the game is still kind of new, so we don't got that many, you know, creations out there that looks good as of right now, and also because the creation suite is still broken. But if you want this Buddy Matthew, make sure you use the hashtag Defined by Design, and this Buddy Matthew will be yours. Now this is available on the PS5 and Xbox Series XS, so if you're on the old gen, you probably won't be able to download this fantastic Buddy Matthews. Now moving back to some WWE superstars, we have Wade Barrett 13 that was uploaded and made by Soy El Rue. Huge shout out to Soy El Rue because, like I said, he always keeps the superstars updated, and he always, you know, find a way to give us some great in-game edits. So this is Bad News Barrett. Now he does come with a beard that is on, you know, the Wade Barrett that is already in the game with no beard. He has a custom render. He has his Bad News Barrett gear as well as his Bad News Barrett segment attire. Now this can be set as an alternate attire to Wade Barrett. You don't need any DLC or no island parts in order to download this. And yo, this is available everywhere. So make sure you go ahead and use the hashtag Wade Barrett, Raw, or Soy El Rue, and this Wade Barrett 13 will be yours. Up next, we got a fantastic legendary superstar that is coming from Dr. Gorilla Nuts himself, and this is Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow is available on the community creations right now, and as you guys can see, this Bam Bam Bigelow looks very spot on, very realistic. And I know a lot of people wanted a Bam Bam Bigelow in, you know, the DLC, but you know, we ain't gotta, you know, worry about getting it in the DLC because we got this realistic one right here from Dr. Gorilla Nuts, and also he comes with a accurate move set that was made by _Sky Factor. Now if you want this Bam Bam Bigelow, go ahead and use the hashtag Dr. Gorilla Nuts, and this legendary Bam Bam Bigelow will be yours. Now last but not least, we do got 2 uploads that is coming from What's the Status that comes with some hidden commentary. Now we got the first one of Ava Rain, and she does come with 2 set of attires. So she comes with her GM attire as well as her Schism attire as well. She will have hidden commentary. She has a custom render as well. So if you want this Ava Rain, make sure you go ahead and use the hashtag Ava WTS25 or What's the Status, and this Ava Rain will be yours. Now up next, we have Adam Pearce. This Adam Pearce does come with hidden commentary as well. He comes with his Ring of Honor attire. He also comes with his Raw GM attire, a custom portrait, and new facial hair. Now if you want this Adam Pearce, make sure you use the hashtag APWTS25 or What's the Status, and this Adam Pearce will be yours to play with. Now that is it when it comes to today's video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. And also I will be bringing more of these videos out throughout the week once we get a lot of creators, creating Caws and uploading them to the community creations. But once again, it's me, BlitzSquad here, keep you guys updated. And yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and sign off till next time, y'all. Peace.